G'day, it's Josh Boorman here from Boorman Lawyers. I'm just here at Hervey Bay, outside Hervey Bay Magistrates Court, where I've appeared on a work licence application. Basically, our client today had been charged with a drive with relevant drug present in his system. This came through as a result of him consuming some cannabis about 24 hours prior to being pulled over for a random breath test. He recorded a negative reading to the alcohol, but then upon further mobile drug testing, it did come through that there was traces of cannabis still in his system. So that's where we were at in relation to the charge. The problem for our client is that he is a first-year mechanic apprentice, and he does need his job to be able to work. So we assessed his traffic record, we assessed his eligibility in relation to being able to apply for a Section 87 work licence. We noted that he was eligible. We arranged for the application to be filed and relevant affidavits from his employer and from our client, the applicant himself, to be filed with the court. It was then listed today. We indicated that we were pleading guilty and wanted to proceed on the work licence application. There was a particular issue with the employer's affidavit that we did need to get amended and fixed up. One of the critical points was that the affidavit from the employer does need to say that if they're unable to drive, then they would be facing termination of their job. We were able to get the employer to come here to court today to amend their affidavit to ensure that that point was made, because the magistrate did indicate that it would have been a sticking point for his application today. So we were able to amend that. We got that sorted. The magistrate was satisfied that all the relevant points in relation to the work licence application had been satisfied. Our client had gone along and done a traffic offenders program. He had a couple of references, as mentioned. He had the affidavit from his employer and from himself, and we relied on that material. He was given today 2 months on a work licence. He was given a $300 fine, and we pushed for a no conviction to be recorded, and that was granted on this occasion. So a very happy client today. We did have to negotiate with the court a number of restrictions in relation to his ability to be able to work on the work licence. Basically, he can only drive for the purpose of work between 6:30 a.m. till 5 p.m. each day, Monday to Friday. Is not allowed to carry passengers, does have to have a workbook, must wear his work uniform. But that will last, those restrictions will last for 2 months. Then he'll be back onto a normal licence again. So a very happy and relieved client. He's able to ensure that his apprenticeship as a diesel mechanic is saved, and he's able to move forward knowing a little bit more about the law and the fact that even though he wasn't affected by the drugs or the cannabis that he'd taken a day prior, it's still an offence to have traces of the drug in your system. So a salutary lesson for our client. He can move forward having secured his job, and I think it's the last time we'll see him back before the court again. Thanks for tuning in here today at sunny Hervey Bay Magistrates Court.
I want to thank you for tuning into Boorman Lawyers today. You can catch us at any of the usual social media platforms. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you've got any questions or queries, please don't hesitate to contact us on 1300 941 900.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning into this video today. I really hope it was informative and helpful for you. There's another couple of videos below that you might want to check out that may be very useful for the process that you might be going through at the moment. Please feel free to like, follow, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we've always got fresh new content coming through all the time.